Some of the games have kind of odd controls at times. Well, she was almost impaled on a tree. It doesn't matter that we took our time. Hey, we should look at that. That was easy. I think there's actually a better combo you can do to this guy to take him out. Nah, I don't think it's a regular B combo. If I remember correctly, if I do this, I know I can make that. I'm gonna try this because this is what speedrunners do. Even though I'm definitely the opposite of a speedrunner. Actually, there's one of these. First, if you break those while they're glowing red, I think you get the best loot possible. Though I think I might have been a little bit late on that. Oh, really? I know this is possible. Whatever. Do it regular way then game. It'd be boring. There's ways to jump up there faster. That's the whole thing. I'm basically wasting time trying to do speedrunner strats that I shouldn't be doing. Hey, look, 2 more. I'm pretty sure you can completely skip this fight if you wanted to. Jump attack shell was fun. Hey, look at this guy. Pick it up again. Oh, good to know he has some invulnerability frames when he's getting up, which is random. There you go. There's faster ways to kill those guys. I'm just trying out my attacks, more or less. No, unless I should probably follow up jump attacks with something else. I know jump attacks do double damage, but even so. Hey, I look like an elf. Oh, where are you? Hey, look at that guy. It looks like he really has to go to the bathroom. Oh boy. Yeah, well, any logical person would think that when you got dropped on top of a freaking forest, that you'd probably be dead. Yet somehow you aren't. Well, I guess I gotta go chase the bird. Whatever. Pirates are weird. At least the Zelda concept of pirates is kind of a weird one, at best. Because it seems to just kind of do whatever. Yay, random girl. There's no way this could possibly end poorly at all. I mean, we've clearly just saved the random girl, and this is all good in that, and then there's this eagle that's coming back, and bad things are about to happen. Yep. And what are you gonna do? You gonna start flying? Really? This is your game. Good job. Yeah, I'm pretty stupid, apparently. And she's definitely gone. Whatever. I should also probably mention that the facial expressions in this game are freaking great. Yeah, well, I'll go with you, because, you know, clearly you're going to go chase down the bird, and my sister kind of just got kidnapped, and... Yeah, you're pirates, but you seem kind of like, you know, silly-ass pirates. The ones that are only kind of like half pirates. You know, kind of like the whole One Piece pirate thing. Like, in all honesty, it's almost like this is like almost the first One Piece game except with Zelda characters. It's literally a very, very loose rendition of One Piece, basically. Just a bunch of different islands, a bunch of different stuff on each one. Except not as awesome as One Piece, but whatever. Actually not sure when One Piece started, to be completely honest. I know it was probably around the late 90s, and this game is probably, what, like 2001, 2002? Something around there, so... yeah, it's probably very loosely based off One Piece. That's probably what happened, is probably some employee at Nintendo read One Piece and was like, you know what, this is pretty cool, let's make a Zelda game. And just rip off One Piece. Yeah. Well, girls with ears and all that. Really? Long ears is the important thing? I suppose you could also say pointed ears, but whatever. So yeah. Mr. Postman's gonna lay down the law here. Hey, the bird's at Forsaken Fortress. Mr. Postman knows everything. Yeah, it's the place where a bunch of stuff that is ambiguous happens. Yeah, I suppose you should probably let me on your ship. Mr. Postman is making a pretty good case for me, even though he doesn't even know me. Yeah, I will go there for sword. No, that's brave. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? I'm not looking forward to Forsaken Fortress, by the way, because there's a lot of really weird stuff at Forsaken Fortress that can... like, Forsaken Fortress is literally, like, the most annoying dungeon in the game by far. It's literally probably by far the most annoying dungeon in the game, like, ever. So I should probably grab my shield. Oh, shut up. Villagers. Probably shouldn't be telling my own villagers to shut up, but whatever. This is like one of only 2 villages in the game. In true Zelda fashion, there's like 2 villages. Sup, Grandma? Goodbye, Grandma. Let's just go up here. Hey, look, the shield's missing. That shield that was in that cutscene earlier. Oh, boy. Yeah, what are you doing there, Grandma? Yes, actually, I'm looking for that shield. Were you polishing it or something? Like, oh, look at that shield. Yeah, sure, I'll take it with me. Hey, look at that. Okay, so it's R to defend. Makes sense why R was nothing. Yeah, she's been kidnapped. Yeah, well, see, a giant bird kind of took her and she's probably dead. But it's fine. So there's a whole side quest with her later on in the game once we do get our own ship. And we get the ability to actually go back home. There's a whole side quest there in which we can basically... if I remember correctly, I think you can get, like, pretty much infinite chicken noodle soup from her, which is basically a really good healing item. Wrong person. You're the right person. Well, time to leave the tutorial island. There's actually a few other things at this island later in the game. Actually, more than a few other things. There's at least 2 things of importance at this island that we can do later in the game. Which, one of them leads into the other reason why people don't like this game. Which is just the fact that in order to beat the game, you have to go on probably the longest fetch quest in the history of fetch quests. Like, a fetch quest that's probably worse than the one for Link's Awakening. Because at least the Link's Awakening one you only have to do like 5. The fetch quest that you have to do to get to the end of this game, you literally have to gather like at least 12 pieces of something rare that I'm not going to mention because it would kind of spoil a good chunk of the game, even though the game has been out for over 10 years. Like, in all honesty, at some point, like, after about 10 years, at some point, you have to kind of say, you know, spoilers shouldn't matter anymore. Because after 10 years, you should have had ample time. It's kind of like trying to spoil Mario for someone. It's like you jump on turtles. Thank you. That's literally the game. Also, the old ones are really super hard, but whatever. That's a story for another time. Right, so if I remember correctly, I just need to go into Captain's quarters now. For minigame fun, because you're required to do minigame fun in this game. Hello, minigame fun. This is annoying, by the way. Gotta take the test. And I do need to go through here and get this. I believe there's actually I'm pretty sure actually getting this item is what triggers the next scene to happen. So I could talk to all the pirates, or I can just literally do this. All these games are kind of really annoying, by the way. Yeah, next one's too far, and basically you have to jump on the lantern and swing across. I get it. Like, this is something that's kind of really hard to do just because the physics on these ropes is kind of annoying, and there's gotta be a way to make the text go by faster. Maybe it's the analog stick. No, it's not. It's not holding B, it's not holding A. It's probably an option or something. I know for a fact there's a way to make text go by faster in this game. Okay there, Mr. Ratman. Yeah, it's not gonna take a year. Okay, guys, seriously skip through this faster game. This isn't important to the plot at all. This is literally minigame bullshit. This is literally probably the equivalent of the Davy Bat game in One Piece. I completely missed the first platform like a champ. Oh, shut up. This is literally the Davy Bat game in One Piece. Oh. Good to know there's a button that also makes them go back. Why is that even a thing? Nintendo, why did you do that? Oh my god. I'm bad. He's gonna say something stupid again. Watch him. I don't understand Nintendo. Why would you actually put in a way to... I honestly don't like the camera in this game. Wow, you can actually almost overshoot these. That's actually bad. Yeah, you can definitely overshoot these completely. That's why this minigame sucks. How would you charge it? Oh my god. This is the GameCube controller haunting me again. Okay, pro tip, if you jump too late, you lose all forward momentum. And it is timed. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I don't like GameCube controller. Oh my god. Like, there's a way to do this, and... like, the only problem I'm having is just because I suck with GameCube controllers. Oh my god, like, there's no good time to jump for this. That's literally the problem. And now I think I understand why this is here. It's to basically forcibly reset the timer on these platforms. Which is a better way to do that, Nintendo. Like, you know, not putting in a timer in the first place is a better workaround. Oh my god. You know what? I'm probably gonna have to cut out about 5 minutes of this because I suck at parkour. Why did I jump on that? Oh, I know why, because the camera's bad. Why am I having so much trouble with the Zelda game? Oh, for fuck's sake. I hate this. This is literally the worst. Oh my fucking Christ. Will you jump on the platform? Yeah, I'm gonna have to count, like, fucking the next hour and a half of me jumping. Yep, next hour and a half. Because I'm trying to do this quickly, and it's not working because I'm not even trying. And I got to reset this again because there's no way I'm gonna make it. Fuck you, Zelda, for putting parkour into your game and having piss-poor analog controls. Can I even use the D-pad? No. It's forcing you to use the shitty analog stick. Thank you, game, for forcing me to use the analog stick that I can't get used to because it's not good. It's like the N64 analog stick, the one that I refuse to use if given the option to use a D-pad. The camera controls are reversed and it's confusing the crap out of me. Please don't fall off there. Okay, thankfully you grabbed that, otherwise it was gonna be... Okay, good. Finally. That didn't take too long. We're gonna do this again at some point, and it's gonna be even worse. Oh boy. Yeah, you can have the treasure. The treasure is actually just a really random item that's used for a lot of like mini side quest things. Really? Can we not get stuck behind the chest? Oh my god. This analog stick is going to be the death of me. Thank you for walking to like within a pixel of the front of that chest to get the trigger to happen. How are your triggers in this game so small? I don't understand. Then again, actually, I kind of remember that being the case as well in Ocarina of Time. You had to have pretty much straight up perfect trigger pressing. Or you have to be really, really good with the analog stick in Ocarina of Time as well. Because there's like a lot of treasure chests where their radius for being opened was like literally within a couple pixels of the front of the box. Actually, I'm not even sure if there was pixels even. Yeah, I know. Chamber, whatever. So at this point, I'm 42 minutes in. Most speedrunners would have been at Forsaken Fortress about 24 minutes ago. So we're on great pace for world record here. Where are you, Tetra? You're somewhere. Where even are you? Are you up here? She's somewhere. Okay, for fuck's sakes, where are you? Because I was just up there and you weren't there. You the guy I have to talk to? Maybe she's up top. I bet you probably... Oh, for fuck's sakes. I'm Link. Please, Link. Thank you, Link. I hate the analog stick. I already hate it. Then again, maybe it's just because I'm used to the terrible analog sticks on my air controller, which are not sensitive enough. Yeah, we're definitely playing some stupid game. Alright. Forsaken Fortress, yada yada. Look at that. Yeah, it looks like a fun dungeon for a start. Should be fine as long as I have my sword, right? There's a reason this is the worst dungeon. Like, this is the dungeon I have the least amount of fun with in the entire game, because it's ridiculously annoying. Yeah, window. Yay, seagulls. I like how she's basically determined that my sister smells so bad seagulls flock to her. That's fantastic. The best pirate. Whatever. I wonder what she has planned for me. Oh, this'll be great. This can only end greatly. Oh boy. So their plan is to do the most comical thing of all time to get me in there. Literally just catapult me in there. There's no way this could possibly end poorly. No way this could possibly end poorly. At all. And yeah.